Hello everybody, my name is Jerry Weathers and welcome back to my channel, the best channel. That's a lie. The NFL decided to make a rule that all players have to stand for the national anthem.
All right, so here we go. NFL owners are expected to approve a new national anthem policy later today. It requires players to stand if they're on the field, but it gives them the option to remain in the locker room if they prefer.
Well, I'm going to give my opinion on this because I can do whatever I want on YouTube. Come get me. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's stupid to play the anthem at sporting events anyway. The anthem is for government things. Sports leagues are not a part of the government. So it makes no sense to play the anthem. I know that might make people, a little mad. I just don't care. The thing is, if you stand up for the anthem, I mean, you should be able to stand up or sit down, whatever.
But it also may be true, and in fact I think it is, that if that's speech, then also standing for the anthem must therefore be speech, and I do not think your employer can make as a condition of your employment parroting their political speech.
They're not gonna make the fan. If I go to a Lions game, I may or may not stand. I think it's stupid to stand anyway. I know, I get it. It's to honor the country you're in and all the people that have fought for it. But here is my argument against that. The anthem. While I understand where all of you are coming from who say that, the anthem is for government-sponsored things. I like living in America. I've lived here my entire life. I love it. The thing is, if I feel like I don't need to stand for it, I won't. That is my right. That is everyone else's right in America. Because yes, there have been soldiers that fought for your right to stand. They also fought for your right to sit down. A lot of you will be upset by that, but that is just the truth. They fought for our freedom, not for companies to tell you what to do. Private companies who have employees, the NFL, the NHL, they're all private companies. They all have employees, and all the sports leagues have player unions, and they should be able to have the same rights as me or anyone else. If I want to sit for the anthem or the pledge or whatever you think you need to sit down for, I will. We should give that same right to players in sports. In all sports. If I get that right, they should also get that right as an American. Or whatever country you're from, you should have that right. You should be able to have that freedom to choose for yourself what you want to do. You shouldn't have to be told what to do. That's how you get fascism. I know this kind of turned into a political rant, but it's all the same. I honestly don't like that rule. I wish they would have not had that rule put in, but I guess you can't really change their mind. And I'm sure a lot of you are kind of wondering why I don't like it. It's brainwashing. It's telling you what to do. This is not 1984. I don't mean the year, I mean the book. In case you guys didn't know. I should have the right to sit or stand. As Colin Kaepernick or Eric Reed or anybody else has the right to sit or stand for whatever they feel is right. Back in high school, if I knew I could sit for the pledge, I would have. I'm sure you've all heard the pledge by now. I think I think that we should have the right to do that. But again, that's my opinion. So, if you don't like it, then you don't have to listen to me talk about it. That is our right. That is our freedom. Freedom of speech. Which also means you don't have to hear that speech. While most of you are probably sitting there fuming from the ears. Like a cartoon character. Maybe some of you are on my side. Maybe not. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. This is my video. If you don't like it, you can comment. I don't care. But that's my take on it. I think that you can't force that kind of thing. And if you try to force it, probably won't work. Because the other option to not standing is sitting in a locker room, which I would do if I was on the football team right now, on the NFL football team. I would sit in the locker room. I would not care. But again, I'm sure some of you are kind of upset by me saying that, and I don't really care. It's my opinion. And if I have my own freedom of speech, just like all of you do. So anyway. Thank you. Go read a book.